Located in Westlands, Nairobi, the 14 Riverside complex stands as one of East Africa's largest and most upscale developments, comprising banks, restaurants, executive offices, and the Dusit D2 Hotel. This complex has been a hub for relaxation, tourism, and international business. However, on the afternoon of January 15, 2019, everything changed. As the day unfolded, a tragic event would unfold, forever altering the peaceful atmosphere of the complex. Amidst the bustling activity of the complex, there existed a sense of tranquility and routine, as if time itself moved slowly within its walls. Yet, as Lenin aptly noted, there are decades where nothing happens, and there are days where decades happen. Outside the Secret Garden restaurant, situated opposite the Dusit D2 Hotel, patrons witnessed a sudden and unsettling incident. A man approached the patio seating area, speaking loudly on his cell phone. His erratic behavior heightened the sense of suspense among onlookers. Moments later, the man detonated a secret explosive device concealed on his body, tragically claiming the lives of himself and many nearby customers. The ensuing chaos sent people running for their lives, marking the beginning of a day that would prove to be one of unimaginable horror and sorrow. On September 16, 2017, America relocated their military base to Israel, and on December 6, 2017, U.S. President Donald Trump recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
I recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
This move was met with strong opposition from various Islamic groups, particularly the extremist group Al-Shabaab, who are also aggrieved by Kenya's military involvement in Somalia. However, due to weak borders and corrupt or incompetent police, Kenya has quickly become a hotbed and an easy target for global terrorists. Al-Shabaab has carried out numerous terrorist attacks in Kenya. On January 15, 2019, they targeted the heart of Nairobi, the 14 Riverside complex. It all started on a warm, sunny Tuesday afternoon. People were bustling about, browsing shops and exploring the grounds of the New City 2 luxury hotel complex, situated at 14 Riverside Drive. The hotel stood amidst numerous expensive stores and international office buildings, including the Kenyan Commission on Revenue Allocation and the Amadeus IT Group. However, everything changed on the afternoon of January 15, 2019. As patrons relaxed outside the Secret Garden restaurant opposite the Dusit D2 Hotel, moments later he detonated an explosive device, tragically killing himself and several nearby customers. The blast shattered windows and scattered debris across the lawn, sending people running for safety as smoke filled the air. Around the same time, at approximately 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 additional armed men arrived at the entrance of the compound. Upon reaching the security gate, the guards became suspicious and fired warning shots at the vehicles. As a result, the 4 men abandoned their vehicle and proceeded on foot up the street towards the front gate. Upon reaching the gate, they threw hand grenades at vehicles parked outside, causing 3 cars to erupt into flames. This secondary explosion aimed to induce chaos and disorientation within the luxury complex, facilitating their plan to trap individuals inside. After a brief skirmish with the security personnel at the front gate, the attackers managed to force their way into the complex. Clad in black attire and armed with assault rifles and ample ammunition, it was evident that the attack had been meticulously coordinated in advance to maximize devastation. The assailants split into 2 groups of 2 and systematically began moving through the office buildings, indiscriminately shooting and hurling grenades as they ascended floors. Their ruthless actions resulted in casualties among anyone they encountered. Kenya, unfortunately, has experienced its share of terrorist attacks, and within 10 minutes of the assault, a multitude of security personnel began to arrive at the front entrance. This included police special forces, paramedics, and armed civilians, all rushing into the complex to assist in evacuating the panic-stricken crowds. Among those aiding in the evacuation efforts was Christian Craighead, a seasoned soldier from the British SAS, who happened to be in the country to train Kenyan soldiers in counter-terrorism tactics. He began his career at 16 years old as a junior paratrooper, later joining the paratrooper regiment, which, for comparison to the United States, is the same as an Army Ranger. After 3 years as a paratrooper, Craig joined the Pathfinders, which, again, for U.S. comparison, is similar to Marsoc. He deployed with the Pathfinders to Iraq during the 2003 invasion, leading reconnaissance missions. Approximately 9 years later, he attended and completed the SAS's notorious 6-month selection program, joining the elite 22nd Regiment. This regiment is one of the most esteemed units in the force, and in true SAS fashion, the rest of his history remains undisclosed, as the ethics of the Special Air Service adhere to the phrase, "the quiet professionals." As Craighead's day began as usual, shopping at the mall, he received a call about an attack at the hotel complex. In that moment, he exemplified the words of Winston Churchill, who said, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." Immediately, he grabbed his equipment and rushed to his car, displaying the courage and resolve ingrained in him through years of military training. Maneuvering through Nairobi's traffic, he made his way to the D2 Hotel compound, driven by a sense of duty and determination. Despite having little intelligence on the unfolding situation, he knew many lives were at risk. His training in the British Army had prepared him for such scenarios, instilling in him the courage to confront danger head-on. Clad in protective body armor, a balaclava concealing his identity, and donning a pair of jeans, Craighead swiftly sprang into action. Armed with a Colt Canada C8 series rifle, specifically the modernized L1119A2 variant with a monolithic receiver for enhanced accuracy, he also carried premium accessories like the SIG Romeo 4T optic and a Surefire FA5556A suppressor. Initially, Craighead prioritized escorting numerous groups of civilians to safety, shouldering the responsibility of carrying wounded individuals and providing crucial cover for paramedics amidst the chaos. With unwavering resolve, he repeatedly ventured back into harm's way, earning the awe of bystanders as he deftly navigated the perilous terrain. As Kenyan soldiers and police established a perimeter around the compound, Craighead seamlessly integrated himself into their ranks, embarking on a mission to extricate trapped civilians from the clutches of danger. Amidst the deafening gunfire, he made the split-second decision to confront the terrorists head-on, risking his life to engage them directly and neutralize the threat. Undeterred by the odds stacked against him, Craighead fearlessly charged towards the source of enemy fire, methodically sweeping through the complex's upper floors. In a display of unmatched bravery, he located and eliminated 2 of the terrorists. Unbeknownst to both him and Kenyan authorities, 2 other terrorists remained at large, posing a continued threat to the ongoing evacuation efforts. Throughout the grueling 19-hour siege, Craighead remained a beacon of resilience and resourcefulness, coordinating medical aid and clearing floors to ensure the safety of the public. Despite the relentless onslaught, he persevered, steadfast in his commitment to protect and serve. As dawn broke on January 16th, Kenyan police swiftly apprehended the remaining gunmen, signaling the long-awaited conclusion of the siege and the restoration of security to the complex. 20 Kenyan citizens, an American, and a British South African man, tragically lost their lives during the attack. Christian Craighead's heroic actions during the 19-hour siege earned him the Conspicuous Gallantry Cross, the second highest honor in the United Kingdom. His bravery saved hundreds of lives. He retired from the SAS in 2020 and penned a book about the event titled One Man In. The Kenyan government, residents of the 14 Riverside complex, and the members of this channel shower Craighead with well-deserved praise and express gratitude for risking his own life to save complete strangers. Known as Obi-Wan Nairobi by the Kenyan community, we hail him as our selfless hero. He's our hero of the week, and his portrait will adorn our channel's icon as a token of appreciation for his selfless service until the next hero is honored in our upcoming video. To salute our hero, please give this video a thumbs up, stay subscribed, and turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any opportunities to appreciate these unsung heroes.